My brother's epilepsy had gotten significantly worse since my father's passing. The preacher would visit more often. My mom would consult him about my brother's illness. My father wouldn't allow it before his passing. He knew the preacher thought medicine was the devil's craft. One day, while my mom was in the kitchen, my brother had another one of his seizures. The shaking was slowing down when Mom came. She looked at Jimmy with fear, then rushed back into the house. "Was Mommy here, Danny?" Jimmy asked when he woke up. "She was. She just needed to, get something from the kitchen." When I walked to the kitchen, Mom shot me a look of anger. "I don't like this, Dan, I never did." She began praying more, taking her Bible around the house. One day, I saw Jimmy convulsing on the ground. My mom stood over him, squirting holy water, saying prayers in Latin. I quickly turned him on his side and waited until he woke up. My mom then stormed off. That night, I overheard her talking to somebody on the phone. "I believe he needs it too." The next morning, I woke up later than usual. My mom was cooking downstairs. "Hi, Dan," she said, smiling. I don't think I've seen her smile in months. A sound from the basement. It sounded exactly like Jimmy. I ran down the stairs. I could hear Mom screaming my name. The room was dark and damp. When I turned on the light, a shock ran down my spine. My brother was sitting on the ground with his hands tied behind his back. He started crying when he saw me. I ran to him. "Jimmy, what happened?" "Mom, he could barely speak. Then I saw his eyes widen with fear. "Danny," he screamed out. Before I could look back, a hard object hit my head. I could see Jimmy starting to convulse as my head hit the ground. My ears were ringing when I came to. I tried to move, but my hands were tied. The basement smelled of piss. I looked over and saw my brother lying on the ground, motionless. Jimmy, please no." Then the door to the basement opened. On the steps stood the preacher from our old church, and my mother. The preacher's eyes widened with terror, and he fell back on the steps. "Allison," the preacher swallowed. I need to get something from my church. This case is much worse than I thought." "But preacher," she said in a begging voice. He then quickly rushed up the stairs. My mom stayed on the stairs, staring at us. I tried to beg her to check on Jimmy, but she ignored me. Dad wouldn't have allowed this to happen. The police arrived soon after. My mom didn't even try to fight them. She thought the preacher called for more people to aid the exorcisms. I survived, but unfortunately, my brother passed away. Doctors said he suffocated while restrained.